in a random live stream. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I just wanted to remind you all that I'm not going live tonight because I'm changing my weekly lives once again to Wednesday nights. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, whatever that date is, the 10th, I think, December 10th, then I will be live on my channel around 5:30 p.m. my time. So that's 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, sorry, or not Pacific, Eastern time. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you all. So hello, everybody, and thank you for being here. I'm just waiting on a guy who's coming to pick up my trials bikes, and he should be here. I'm about half an hour. Hello, what's up? I'm just waiting. I'm selling my trials bikes today. I've just come to the realization that I have way too many projects, and those are full restoration projects, which I'm not going to have the time to get to. I'd rather work on my Harleys. Hello, everybody. This is just an impromptu live because I'm in my garage, moving stuff around, waiting for a guy to come pick up these Yamahas. And I wanted to remind you all that I'm not going live tonight. I know I told you all my Tuesday night would be my regular live stream nights for the weeks, but I've changed it once again to Wednesday night. So from now on till I change it again, I'll have my weekly lives on Wednesday nights. And I'm changing that because I'm taking a course starting in January. It's a 10-week course and it's on Tuesday nights. So now, yeah, so that's why I'm changing Wednesdays. So I will not be live tonight, but I'll be live tomorrow night, 5:30 my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it'll be 8:30 p.m. your time. I usually go between 5 and 5:30. Yes, I'm still on for tomorrow. Gma is on for tonight. So, that's the news, guys. Nothing too exciting. I just was hanging out in my garage and I figured I would pop on here. And it's time to say goodbye to the trials bikes. So I'm a little bit sad because they are cool, but I don't have the time for them. So I need to prioritize. And these Harleys of mine are priority. I did actually pretty much finish putting that back together. Needs a couple more things. And I made a video of that, so I will be editing that. It's just kind of, talk to you later, Gma. Hi, Joe. So it is kind of like, it's just like a little video, whatever. I know the videos about like the not Harley bikes don't do the most, people don't get too excited about them on my channel, but I'm excited about it. I need to adjust the clutch before I can ride it, because right now it doesn't have a front brake. If it had a front brake and a not working clutch, I would take it for a test ride, or if it had a working clutch and no front, but without a front brake and no working and the clutch not disengaging, I'm probably not going to take it out till I do all that. So I got to order parts for that today. And then I'll make one more video about that, probably just doing like the finishing touches. But right now it's like it's together. 2 strokes, I know. I feel bad. Don't make me feel more bad. But it's going to a good home. Like the guy who's getting them, he's like got a couple of these bikes and he's restored them. He knows where to get all the parts and stuff like that. And so that's cool. So I don't have to be too sad. I told him I want to see pictures of them when they're done for sure. So hopefully he sends me pictures. These are all the parts for them. So I had 2 of these trials bikes. One of them is currently in boxes and spread around in pieces. That's the frame for it. I bought this one off a guy. I made a video of me picking this thing up, and it was my first like time going and buying a bike by myself. So I looked I checked all the things, I thought, so I checked if it had compression and whatever. I probably checked a couple dumb things that I didn't need to check, but what I didn't notice was this. And then when I noticed the frame was broken after I got it home, and I was just sitting there staring at it one day, and then I noticed that, and then I was thinking back to the way the guy was acting. Okay, bye, Joe. Get back to work. Yeah, so I noticed as I was and then I realized, thinking back, I was that guy was totally acting all sketch when I was looking at the bike, just hoping that I wouldn't notice that. And I didn't notice it, and he ripped me off. But I'm getting my money back out of them at least. Like, that bike was given to me. So, anyway, I paid too much for this one, I thought. But this guy's getting a decent deal on the both of them because he's getting them all for he's getting everything here for $600 because I need it out. And, it doesn't have, like, it's got one, this engine runs. So this engine runs, yeah, it is shame on the seller, right? Hey, Greg. Hello, Journey of Jerry. Yeah, so this engine I got running. I have a video of me getting this thing running. I was so excited about it. But I never put it in a bike because, like, that frame was broken. I got it running in that frame. And then I was going to put the engine into this frame and make this kind of just get one good bike out of all the parts. But I don't have time, guys. And it's just, I don't have a lot of money right now either. And this would be like a down the road project, which I'm not into hanging on to stuff really for down the road projects at this point. So I need to prioritize my spending and all of that too. So I would rather get this Sportster happening that's up there, and then I can sell that. And other things, like my shovel head needs to come apart. So I would rather do that right now too. So anyways, guys, yes, that's the deal here. So it does have new tires. Like, this guy's getting a decent deal. Brand new tires, Trials tires. He's got 2 engines. This one runs. I'm not sure. I've already told him all this too. I'm not sure what condition the bottom end is on this thing. Like, he checked the bearings here, which seems fine. I'm not too sure what condition the transmission itself is in. I'm not sure if it shifts properly or not because I couldn't actually ride the bike. This engine is seized. I'm pretty sure the lower end is seized because I did undo the cylinder here, and I thought if it was the piston, like, I soaked it in Kroil. I thought if it was just the piston seized to the cylinder, I would at least be able to pull the cylinder up and pull the piston up with it, but nothing moves. And and then it doesn't turn, like, none of this turns. So I know it's the bottom end. Could probably just fill it up with diesel or something like that maybe and let it sit for a while. But this thing sat outside for years, for like 12 years. But I know it's not very high mileage, and you can look at it. Like, there's no broken fins or anything like that. So this one is, like, in nice shape. The head might have a couple busted fins, if I remember, but I don't actually think it does. So this engine, I'm pretty sure if he could just get that to not be seized anymore, it'd be a good engine. It does have a broken ring, piston ring, so I can see that just from looking in there. And then these are just some more random parts. So this tank, like, this is more of just, like, me not knowing what to look for and, you know, being amateur. So this tank is actually not even off that frame. The tank is from an older bike. The frame is like a 78 or 74. I think the tank is off 72 or something like that, and it's been painted. So this is, like, not the original paintwork on it. This is yeah, so this is not the original paintwork on it. You can see, like, a light blue underneath of it. And then I was Googling it. I was, like, doing a bunch of research on these bikes when I was thinking about keeping them. And it's got, like, a light blue underneath of it. So apparently that was just, like, one of their earlier A models, I think. Or maybe a B model. Anyways, but it was just, like, it's apparently a little more hard to find parts for. Nothing too extreme though, but yeah, that's basically it. Like, so I'm saying goodbye to the Trials bikes, and I bought this guy's gonna buy this thing off me, thankfully, because I bought this manual. They're hard to find, and I could only find one guy on eBay who prints them, and he must just have one that he photocopies and makes nice ones of. And it was, like, the only one I could find online is and it's, like, covers the A and B models, and it's like $65 Canadian. So he's going to buy this off me because I guess he needs one. I guess he doesn't have a manual. So that'll be good for him. Good little starter package. But yeah, this thing's great. So yeah, it makes me sad a little bit having to get rid of them, but it's all good, I guess. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the 74. This one is 1978. And yeah, nothing got changed on this one. So this is the one that one of my dad's old friends contacted me because this was going to get, like, whoever owned this was going to bring it to the dump of all places. So my dad's old friend called me and he's like, Angel, like, this bike's getting brought to the dump. If you want it, I'll go there with you and grab it. So I went and met him and we went and grabbed it. He just didn't want to see it go to the dump. So yeah, he thought it would be a good project for me, which it would be if I didn't have a bunch of other projects and if I had more money for projects like this. But he said that he remembers, so the guy who owned this bike originally owned it from new, and he would ride it around, like, he loved this thing, he would ride it around, and then that guy passed away, and then the bike just got parked, and his family didn't want to sell it or whatever. My dad's friend tried to buy it off them, but it was just like, they didn't want to sell it because it was too sentimental. And then I think the guy's kid or his nephew or something like that rode it around a little bit, and maybe crashed it a couple times, broke a couple little things on it. But then it just ended up staying parked for like 12 years, just parked outside, being neglected, which is why it's in the condition it is now. But my dad's friend said that it was originally, like, when he wanted to buy it, when the original owner passed away, that this bike was in like mint condition. So that just makes me sad to think about. Like, it was here, like, it was in great condition, running, rideable, and then it just sat outside for like over a decade until it started to look like this. And it's just like everything, you can see like mold, almost seems like mold or whatever, like growing, and like everything's just like, this isn't brittle really, like that's still nice and soft, but it's all powdery, like the way plastic gets from sitting in the sun for too long. This is busted, like the engine is seized from just sitting outside, not being touched. So it is kind of, you can see like where it was crashed or whatever, like dropped at some point. And yeah, they are like, they do look like good bikes. And it's so cool, like just pushing it around even, like, oh man, yeah, maybe one day, like you can still find these things like in running condition for sale. So I think that would be more up my alley if I ever want one of these as a project, buy something that's already running and rideable and then fix it up like little bits at a time. I think that would be more my thing at this point. But this thing is just like, yeah, it'll be cool once it gets going. And there are like cool bikes, like even just pushing it around, like walking around with it, pushing it around, like you can tell, like they're so nimble. It's so light. The turning radius is like it's got like a 90-degree turning radius on it. So it's like, it feels like you're pushing around like a BMX bike. Like they're so light. And like, I could just imagine it being super easy to maneuver. So anyway, it's kind of sad. Kind of sad to see it go, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And yeah, I think this guy's gonna actually do something with them. Hi, John. I'm good. It's just for anybody who's just popping on, like, so I had my Tuesday night lives. I was doing Tuesday night lives, but I've changed it a bunch, guys, and I'm changing it again. So I'm not going live tonight, but I am going live tomorrow night. So Wednesday, December 10th, I'll be live between 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I'm changing my regular weekly lives to Wednesday nights now. Hi, Pete. I'm changing my regular weekly lives to Wednesday nights now because I'm going to be busy Tuesday nights starting soon when I start a course here coming soon. And yeah, until further notice, it will be Wednesday night weekly lives. So I just wanted to pop on here and let you guys all know that, because in case some of you missed that last week when I mentioned it, hopefully you guys will catch it this week. And yeah, and I'm waiting for a guy who's coming to pick up my trials bikes. So he should be here soon. He was just down the road doing some shopping at one of the parts stores. Hello, Craig. And he should be on his way here soon. My shovel head has been sitting here just waiting for its turn on the bench. I just got the XT off the bench last night, and it needs more work, but I need to order some parts. I put it back together for now just so I can get it moved around and stuff like that and off the bench, but it is going to have to come apart a little bit. I'm going to have to replace the neck bearings in it. They are not in great shape right now. They definitely need to be replaced, but they're not going to kill me or anything like that if I ride it a little bit. So it does need the neck bearings done. It needs the battery box relocated because my air box is just non-existent. So I need to put a new battery box in there. I need to extend the kickstand because the kickstand is super short because of it being lowered. There's a couple other things I need to do on this. I need a brake cable because my front brake cable was too short after extending the forks back to stock length. What else? Yeah, that's mostly it. Yeah, so it needs a few things. Oil change for sure, and I need to adjust my clutch because my clutch isn't disengaging at all. So that's a pain in the butt. So that's coming up here soon. I got to order those parts as soon as this guy is done grabbing this stuff off of me. And I did make a little bit of a video of the rest of the assembly of the bike. I know some of you guys were asking about it, so I did make a video of me putting it together as far as it is. I'll be editing that like today probably and putting it out as soon as I can. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what's going on right now. And right now, I think I have a job. I've been looking for a job for a while since my other job. Well, anybody who knows the situation knows the situation, but I've been looking for a job for a while, and our economy is just not, like, everyone up here is having a hard time finding work. And I think I found a job though, but I'll know in like a week. He had a couple other people to train and stuff, and he wanted to get that done first because he didn't want to have too many people training at the same time. I guess he's limited for the amount of people probably he can have doing the training. So I think I have a job. I'll know more in like a week. I'm gonna call him. He told me he'd know in a week or two, so I'll call him at the beginning of next week and just see what's going on. And yeah, hopefully it actually, hello Casey. And it is basically a summer day. It's Canada. It's warm today, guys. Yeah, so I will I'll find out about that soon. And then once I'm actually making a little bit of extra money, it'll be easier to get some of these projects and stuff done. I hope I get the job too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, please pray that I find the job, or that the job finds me. I've already found the job. I just need the job. Glenn, it is actually very beautiful out today. It's so sunny out. It's like warmer than it normally would be at this time of year here up in Canada, in the sunny Thompson-Nicola region. I don't live in the sunny Okanagan anymore. I miss the Okanagan, but it's actually nice. And my door's open because I'm waiting on a guy. He's supposed to be coming to pick up all this stuff. I'm selling my trials bikes. So, hello from Montana. Hello from BC. Yeah, so my door's open because I'm waiting for a guy to come pick this stuff up. And, yeah, he's not here yet. He's down the road. He was down the road doing some parts shopping at one of the stores down the road. So we're going to wait for him and see where, yeah, anyway, but that's why the door's open. And it's not that cold, actually. I was out here moving parts around. I got hot, so I had to take my jacket off. And then I was thinking, like, I should just keep the door open all day because it's actually nice out today. I think it's like, I don't know, I want to say it's like 6 or 7 degrees Celsius today, which is nice for this time of year up here. All of our snow melted. We had a whole bunch of snow. Hello, Wally, Bagger Nut, Rob. Yeah, so it is beautiful. Like, check out this view. So it's yeah, all of our snow melted. We've got a little bit of snow up in the mountains, but it's nice, guys. Hello, Linda. Yeah, it's nice. It's like sunny too. We haven't had very many sunny days in the last, like, yeah, exactly. Support your local. I need some firewood. Do you deliver to Canada? Yeah, actually would be nice having a wood stove in my garage, but wood stoves end up taking up so much room because you need to have so much room around them. But it's nice out today. Sunny. We haven't had sun. We haven't had sun for a while. Oh. Hold on. I need to change my chat settings. There we go. See, I haven't done this like live chat thing. See, okay, live chat. I want to turn it on to live chat, not top chat. So if I've missed your comments, guys, it's because of I don't know how to do my chat settings on here. So thanks, Eric, for just letting me know about that. Hello, everybody. Now I'm on live chat, so I should see everybody's messages rather than just the top messages. But my battery's all gonna die soon. So anyway, guys, I know that some of you asked about this bad boy, my little beast, my little 4Runner. I just did the exhaust in it. I'll show you guys. I don't post my stuff about my trucks on my YouTube. Sometimes I put that stuff in my members only stuff. If I'm doing stuff on my truck, I'll put it in my members only. Just because my channel is a motorcycle channel. So if people want to see extra stuff, that's kind of where I would do the members only stuff. So this, I actually just replaced some of the exhaust, and I'm not remembering how to actually open the hood of my truck. Hold on a second. Put you guys down for a second. This guy's gonna be here any moment. So let me just double check. No, it's a. Oh, you have a RAV4. Yeah, nice. Mine's a. I just need to make sure that guy's not showing up when I'm in the middle of a live stream. So that would be awkward. I'll have to ditch you guys like as soon as he starts pulling up. So anyway, my 4Runner, 1987 Toyota 4Runner is dirty. It's a little bit of a project. This used to be my daily driver. I used to commute back and forth to work on this thing for like it was like an hour, like 79 kilometers or whatever. Yeah, and we don't have any snow. I'm good, thanks. So I just replaced this whole part and then a section of the exhaust because this had broken. Yeah, 4-cylinder. It was the original one of these or whatever was on here before had busted. It was like totally busted here. So I had to replace that. I had to do a little bit of modifying, make stuff fit a little bit. And so I put the exhaust on down at the bottom there. One of my first actual welding job, and I didn't have like my little tiny welder. I couldn't get it to work properly. So my welds, so dumb because like my practice welds looked so good. And then when I actually had to go weld it, it looked like crap. So then I ended up having to use the big welder with the too thick of wire. So my welds didn't end up looking super great. Like they're kind of gross, but it's okay. I think this guy's about here. But, guys, I'm just going to say one more time before I go. Well, I mean, I'm not going yet. But once this guy starts pulling up, I will be going. But I'm just going to say one more time while I'm here. I'm just popping on right now to let you all know that my regular weekly live stream will be Wednesday nights from now on until I change it again. So I'm not going live tonight, but I will be live tomorrow, Wednesday, December 10th, around like 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hello, Alex, Zen. No snow right now. No, it's all melted. Hello, Danny. So yeah, guys, tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is just a random live because I haven't had that much content out lately. I've been sick and haven't actually been doing a whole lot in the shop because of that, and also just because of not having the money for the projects that I need. So that is hopefully going to be an issue that resolves itself soon. But I do Harleys. But that's what I was just saying. I do other stuff too. Like I do all my own maintenance on my trucks, unless it's something I literally can't do. So this is my 1987 Toyota 4Runner. I've had a few people asking about it. I had to replace the header here because the one that came off there was all busted. So I replaced that, and I replaced the short section of the exhaust pipe down there. This thing definitely needs more work than that. It's definitely a project. But I love this truck, and I picked it up from a guy who picked it up from California. So it's basically got like no rust on it too. Ew, now I'm stepping in mud. The heck? That's gross. Yeah, it's basically got like no rust on it. It's got a little rust patch on the other side of the truck you can't see right now. So, meow, now my boot is disgusting. What did I just step in? What? Great. I'm gonna clean this off. Thanks, Nick. So, yeah, so summers are great with the top off. That's the best thing about this thing is the top comes off. And I freaking love this truck, guys. Like I wish I would have fixed my exhaust a little earlier in the year, because then I could have drove it all summer long. But I'll be driving it next summer. Might go put like a day pass or something on it since the weather's so nice, and just drive it around a bit. But guys, today I'm selling my trials bikes. I know some of you probably heard me say this like 4 times already in this video, but there's new people watching. So selling my trials bikes, and I'm just waiting for the guy to come and pick them up. So he should be here soon. And yeah, he was just in town. He's just in town. He's on his way up here as soon as he's done doing what he's doing. But I'm saying goodbye to the trials bikes. So thanks, Eric. Have a good day. Yeah, so he's coming to grab these. It's basically getting 2 bikes for $600, but they're both beaters. So I just figured, you know, if someone can get one good bike out of them, why not? But he's going to be here right away. I think I hear him driving up the road right now. Oh, no, it's not him. He is going to be here shortly, though. And actually, I don't know when he's going to be here, because he was going to be here around 10, and it's already like 11 now. So, yeah. Good deal. Yeah, $600 for everything here, which is basically 2 bikes. Yeah, I might have got a job. I don't know. I'm gonna know. I'll know next week if I've actually got this job or not. Thanks. Thanks, NDN. Yeah, so I'm kind of sad. Thanks, Danny, you too. Kind of sad to see them go, but you know what? I just need to realize that I can't do everything. And I was looking, it made me feel a little bit better, because I was looking online at different ads, and you can find these for sale still running and stuff. So I think that would, I've been eating lots of oranges, Mike. Yeah. So, and drinking like echinacea zinc tea with real honey in it. So it's been helping. But, yeah, anyway, I just need to realize that I can't do everything. And these trials bikes are major restoration project. So yes, you can give me an Indian name. I love I used to want to be Pocahontas when I was a little girl. I loved Pocahontas. I loved like the Disney movie. I loved it. Yeah, I used to want to look like her when I was a little girl. So you definitely can't give me an Indian name. Cayenne and honey. Oh, that would probably be good, hey, for the throat and everything like that. pan is supposed to be kind of like an antioxidant type thing or whatever. Thanks, Casey. Yeah, goodbye. This is goodbye to the Yamahas, to the trials bikes, to my dream of being a trials rider. I'm probably my neck is too messed up to be doing anything crazy like that anyways. But you can find these bikes. Like, I just saw a woman selling 2 of them running, that she was selling them for her dad for $2,400 for the 2 of them. They both run. They've both been owned by her dad, who took care of them. And they're a little bit rough looking, but not too bad. So it made me not feel so sad. Hello, Peter Petrov. It made me not feel so sad about selling these, because I know I can get new ones at some point, and I feel like those would be better projects for me. Like, something running and rideable would be a better restoration project for me, because this, I don't have the time for this kind of a project up at this point. Yeah, Canada does look, it's beautiful in BC. So I've got this project that I want to get into, and I want to spend the money on this. This will be for sale at some point, guys, unless, like, at some point it's going to go to someone, it's going to be for sale. My sister might buy it, but I'm not sure. Actually, it's kind of up in the air. It actually looks like it's flopping over a little bit here. Tires going flat. Yes, I'm gonna have to deal with that. So I'm gonna have to pump these tires up, but that's why you put a lot of tie straps on. So this is my hello, Peter. I'm glad that you were able, or Colia, I'm glad that you were able to catch a live stream. So this, I do have a bunch of Sportster parts, as anyone who's been watching my channel for a little bit of time knows that I picked up a bunch of Sportsters, which, guys, I've only not gotten to them because I haven't had the money to get to them. I bought this, they sat in my garage for a while I was finishing the shovel head that I was working on with my dad. So, and then by the time I was done the shovel head, I was moving. So then I moved, and then I've been here, and then everything, my year just got, my whole year just kind of ended up getting thrown for a loop with, like, losing my sister and stuff. So there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to do and that I had planned on doing that I never ended up doing, because of that. So these Sportsters, I haven't had a job too, basically, since I moved here, because after my sister passed away, and not to, like, go over this all again, but I'm just letting you guys know why I'm not getting on these projects that you guys have all seen me collect. But after my sister passed away, the heartless woman that I was working for at the time fired me for taking time off for my sister's funeral and to mourn her. So that's why I haven't worked on any of these projects, but I'm hoping to get to them soon as I can start making some extra side money. YouTube does not pay. YouTube does not cover my bills, guys. So anyways, Colia, you have not missed a lot. I was just talking about, I'm selling my trials bikes. It's sunny up here in Canada. It's a beautiful day. I'm waiting for a guy to come pick up these trials bikes. Look at this beautiful view. It's beautiful here. So I'm just waiting for a guy to pick up these trials bikes, but I popped on here to let you all know I will not be live tonight, but I'll be live tomorrow night. So I'm changing my weekly lives to Wednesday nights, and I keep repeating myself because new people keep popping in, and I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. And my phone is about to die, guys. I've got like 10, it just told me I had like 10% battery left, so I need to plug this thing in, and this guy's going to be here soon. But this is a little bit of a good live stream. I did like 35 minutes. I got my phone plugged in now, so I can't actually walk around. But I will go through the chat real quick. See if I missed anybody. Yeah, money is scarce, and finding a job is it's hard. It's been hard. The 125 in the magazine picture. I don't know. Did I? When did you send it to me? I If you sent it, like, I look at all the pictures that get sent to me, unless they end up in my spam. I gotta check my spam periodically. Ayoka, pronounced Ayuka. Okay, what does it mean? What does Ayuka mean? Can you tell me? Ayuka means she who brings happiness. Aw, I like that. Thanks. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can remember. Oh, you sent to Motobomb. Okay, no problem. I do my Viewers Rides episodes, so you can always send your pictures to me if you want to be in Viewers Rides. I've had a few people in the chat who've been in Viewers Rides. And Danny, you are so right. I'm so looking forward to the room that I will have. This guy he came, he gave me half the money on Thursday, and then he asked me to hold them till Monday, which he couldn't come yesterday, so he's coming today, and he should be here soon. So yeah. Anyway, hello everybody for popping in the chat. Alex, I don't know if I said hello to you or not yet. Alex Elliott. 3 spoons a day of cayenne and honey. Oh man, cayenne is so spicy, but yeah, it would be good for you. Yeah, hopefully I get better soon. Anyway, hello, Flippin' Zippo. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This guy should be here soon. Hello, Ian. Daniel. Okay, thanks for letting me know your name. Yeah, it's kind of cold out here. It's a little bit chilly, but Rory, I'm just actually waiting for a guy to come pick up my trials bikes. I've got my phone plugged in now, so I can't walk around the shop because my phone's about to die. But I wanted to let you all know, the reason how come I came on here is just to let everybody know my weekly live streams are changing to Wednesday nights, sometime around 5:30. Okay, thanks, Daniel. Sounds good. I wanted to let you all know my weekly live streams are changing from Tuesday nights to Wednesday nights for now. I know I keep changing the day, guys, but that's just to keep y'all on your toes. No, I'm kidding. That's just because my schedule keeps changing. So, my garage looks like a bomb went off. Harley's mini bikes, Mustang, tools. Yeah, no kidding. That was my shop last night after I finished working on the XT. Have a good night. Have a good day, John. And, guys, I'm going to hop off here for a bit. I want to make sure I'm ready for when this guy shows up. And I'm going to go inside and warm up a little bit before he gets here. So, I will see you all tomorrow night in the live. Remember, Wednesday, December 10th, and every Wednesday moving forward until I change it again. And around 5:30 p.m. Make sure you grab your snacks and your drinks, guys. I always like to know what you guys are drinking. I'll probably be drinking tea if my throat is still sore. I might have a beer, but probably not. So, thanks, guys. I will talk to you all later. And, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. And if I can figure out how to get out of here. Okay, yeah, see you tomorrow.